Hi everyone, welcome to Hunter Gatherer Cooking. I've got a really difficult task tonight. I want to try and prove to you that spending twice or three times the amount on a chicken is worth it. Now, this is the chicken in question, and as you can see from the sticker, it's from Nempnett Pastures. It's a whole chicken. It's really nice looking. It's also weighty. It feels heavier than a chicken that you would expect of that size. And the reason for that is because it's been slow grown. It's twice the age of a normal chicken. Most chickens last about 5 weeks and then they're killed. This is about 10 weeks old. From day one it's lived inside, and then after about 3 weeks, when it's got enough feathers and it can keep itself warm, it goes outside. It then gets moved around every single day from field to field. It gets everything that it needs. It has to find its own food. It scratches around eating insects and grass and grubs and things like that. And that's where the amazing yellow colour comes from. The yellow colour is the beta carotene that's found in chlorophyll in grass, and basically the more yellow it is, the better the meat it is. That chicken has been slow grown. That's going to lock in flavour. It's going to have a much richer taste. It'll be more chickeny. I'm hoping anyway. But obviously, if the chicken's living longer and it's being moved about and things like that, that's where the costs come from, unfortunately. And these chickens that are mass produced on farms and maybe never see daylight and things like that, it's not good. I mean, I set this page up for promoting high animal welfare, and that's exactly what tonight is about. These chickens have lived the best life that they possibly can. This is what it's going to be cooked on tonight. It's going to go straight onto the Somerset grill. I'm just getting the embers and things ready now. I'm going to load up the rotisserie there, then we're going to slow cook that. Again, turning in its own juices, locking in the flavour, locking in that moisture and taste. And I actually think that because it's slow grown, you'll feel that in the bite through, the texture of the meat. Cheap meat can be rubbery. None of that is going to be in this meat. Okay, the chicken is turning. What I've done is I've actually taken one of these leek flower heads that was growing over there, and I've just dipped it into some butter, some salt and some herbs in there, and I'm just keeping that moist all over. That's going to give it a really nice, natural, organic sort of taste. So I'm going to get a meter in there in a second. The other thing that I'm trialing is these smoke pellets from Big K, cherry, maple and hickory. I mean, what a blend that is, but unfortunately I don't have a pellet smoker, so they said just play around. And what you can see down here is those pellets, and they are just smoking away. You can see the little glowing embers there, so that hopefully is working. It's going up through that chicken. It's going to be a beautiful bird. That's hopefully going to go an amazing golden colour. Yes, it's going to take time, but it's going to be worth it. It is night time now. The chicken is looking absolutely amazing. Cannot wait for this to be done. We'll get it rested and then we'll cut it open. So we've hit temperature now. The meter is still in there, but that bird is just looking insane. When I pulled the rotisserie sort of forks out, they virtually just fell out, which doesn't actually normally happen. It feels more tender, if that makes sense. So we're going to let that rest and then cut it open. Wow, just look at that. Lovely and juicy, juices pouring out. I've got to have a taste. Just look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god. That is a good chicken. Oh my god. Oh, that is insanely good. It's proper meaty. It doesn't have that rubbery, supermarkety sort of feel to it. Well, we've just finished dinner and that was absolutely exceptional. this has had a few wins, to be honest, because first of all, it was a phenomenal chicken. The taste was incredible, the texture was great. It felt more meaty than some of the chicken that you get from the supermarket that sometimes you just bite through. But the second win was the fact that those wood pellets worked really, really well. I don't have a wood pellet smoker, but just chucking a handful of those on set off some smoke, and actually that chicken tasted like a smoked chicken. The skin on the chicken, sweet, but there was nothing sweet added, so that's obviously the chicken itself. Took a little bit longer than I thought. In total, I think I was cooking in, I don't know, for about 3 hours or so. If you're local to Bristol, local to the Chew Valley, find Nempnett Pastures, look them up online, go there, drop George a message on Instagram, something like that, and ask more questions. But that really was exceptional. Is it worth the extra money? Yeah, it is. Easily as well, because that really was an exceptional chicken. I know exactly where it's come from. I know the welfare of the animal. Would I pay £15 a chicken every single time we had chicken? No, not at all. That's not going to be viable, but I'm not sort of suggesting that you do. But if you want a lovely presentation bird, and not many people do chicken because a lot of the time chicken's chicken, why not put something like that on for your guests? Wow them with the story of where it came from, tell them about how the chickens were raised and things like that, and I promise you they will be impressed. You'll have a great meal and you'll see that I'm right. Winner! Anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, please, 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 and give the video a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, then just drop them in the comments below. I'll come back to you, and if I don't know, I'll get George to answer them for you. They've got a load of information on the website, and I'll see you soon.